Definitely Theatre are currently running an auction to raise money for the children's production in spring 2015. Definitely Theatre are keen to create a BSL production for children to enjoy. In order to access the auction, you can log on to eBay and type in Definitely Theatre. Here you'll find signed photographs of famous film, TV and theatre actors. Fantastic, valuable items. The auction will commence on Monday the 13th of October. Last month, the Hub ran a Theatre Complicité workshop. The workshop focused on physical theatre working within teams. It was an all-day workshop and it was led by Annabelle Arden. She taught us about physicality through a number of different activities. It was a fantastic experience. The National Youth Theatre asked our Definitely Youth group to be involved in a day of various workshops and activities. The aim is for deaf and hearing peers to work with one another. It's a fantastic success to see 30 to 35 students, both deaf and hearing, learning together in a bilingual environment, in both BSL and English. Paula led the workshops. We celebrated Joan Littlewood's centenary. Joan was known for fun palaces. Joan was very much involved in the art and theatre world. She was an avid believer in bringing art and theatre into the community. She wanted the community to enjoy performances. Last Sunday, on the 5th of October, Definitely Theatre, Told by an Idiot, and RADA worked in partnership to create a fun day. It was a brilliant day. It was based in Euston Estate near Regent's Park. The local community came together and it was a fabulous atmosphere. Families and children took part in various games such as pie flinging and water bombing. We hope to run the fun day again next year, so make sure you don't miss it. We've invited Jamal Ajala, who's been involved with Definitely Youth Theatre. He is now a part of the Hub and also took part in the National Youth Theatre. Here we interview him about his experiences. I joined Definitely Theatre when I was about 18. Before that, I was involved in Definitely Youth Theatre. I moved to the Hub as I was over 18, and I wanted to see what it was like and how it differed. I thought it'd be the same, but actually, it's really quite different. The Hub is more in-depth learning, honing in on our acting skills and physicality. Whereas Definitely Youth Theatre focuses more on encouraging and motivating young actors. We also have more time to work on performances. There's a massive difference between the two, a learning curve for me, and the Hub is a lot more challenging, but I really love it. And it's learning things in different ways and methods. Last February, I went to an audition. At first I was really nervous, as I thought they may not understand my signing, my movement, or VV, visual vernacular. However, I applied to the National Theatre. When I arrived at the audition, there were so many people, around 5,000 people there, and I was the only deaf black person. I felt out of place and that I wouldn't get in. A few months later, I received an email from National Theatre to inform me that I had got in. I was amazed. I thought it was impossible. I couldn't believe it. I thought they would prefer hearing actors. I couldn't believe I was chosen out of 5,000 people, the only deaf person. I was in shock. It was quite an emotional journey for me. I had fantastic feedback. People asked me how I knew VV. I was speechless. I told them I'd learnt it from Definitely Theatre. They'd taught me. And that's where I learnt it from. I really enjoyed the experience. I'm now a part of the National Theatre, which means lots of new opportunities for me in the future.